Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. You're tuning into Bees, and I have a very special co-host with me, Rigo G. Thank you so much for being here, my man. It's a great honor to have you and to finally have you on. So, thank you so much.
Hi.
Yeah. And I'll just pull this comment box up here. So, how you been? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, what is, before you were collecting Funko Pops, who were you before? So were you always a collector of things?
I actually wasn't. I was a big sports person. I played like every sport you could think of, and
Hmm.
but the main thing was basketball. I
Nice.
played for probably around 10 years for basketball, and I
Oh
ended
wow.
up stopping last year. But I played every sport you could think of.
Yeah. No, that's nice. Yeah, I was playing basketball in high school and things like that. And yeah, I was also playing for a local club here in Australia, which is Auckland Flower Dragons. And
Okay.
they were really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah. And did you want to promote your channel? We'll promote your channel and things like that, where people can find you and yeah.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate it. So I'm Rigo G right here. Well, hold on. It's right there on YouTube, and then Rigo Galv on every other social platform, so TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. It's RIGOGALV on everything else.
Nice. There you go, guys. And those that are watching this on a replay, yeah, thank you for for watching. And so we have a few people here in the chat. We have Horror Collector Fiend says,
Yep.
"Hey bees." We have Johnny Funko. Yes, how we go, my man? Thank you for coming in and in the building and yeah. So what was yeah. Um, so like did I say what is your main line that you love to collect?
Oh, Marvel. I have everything Marvel except for is it one, two, four pops that aren't Marvel.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. And um yeah, what was the biggest thing that attracted you to the Funkos?
So, when I was around 2016, when the movie Captain America: Civil War came out, I
Hmm.
love that movie. It's still my favorite movie to this day. So, a couple weeks after the movie came out, I ended up seeing the War Machine pop in a store, just a random store, and I was like, "That's pretty cool." I didn't know what pops were at the time, but I was like, "That's pretty cool." So I ended up just buying it, and I wanted the whole line. So,
Mm.
around a few weeks later, I bought the whole line for around $50, which is pretty cheap because our lone Scarlet Witch is now $70, just her alone. Um, but the whole line is like my prized possession I'll never sell because it's my favorite movie and it's what got me started collecting. And then I saw other characters that were actually like created, and I just started buying one by one by one. It grew.
Oh, that's so cool. So Civil War, the movie, yeah, The Winter Soldier, yeah, I think there's a new one coming out, right? There's yeah, which is going to be in cinemas soon, I think. So
Which one? The a movie, a Marvel
mm,
movie? Yeah, the
yeah,
Black Widow's the next one that's coming out.
yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited to see that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
yeah. And what was the very first Funko that you ever bought? Would
Yeah,
it be
so
the
bought
yeah,
was War Machine.
War
And
Machine?
but I've actually ever gotten was my number one grail right now. Well, the one I
Mm.
have right now is a SpongeBob Metallic from Universal
Oh,
Studios 2013.
oh
I
yeah.
got that one for free at Universal, and it's worth around
Mm,
$1,500 now. And it
mm.
was like in 2013 when pops were nothing, and that's the my first ever pop I got. But I didn't even know what pops were. I just put it away somewhere, and I now have it displayed right behind me.
That's nice.
'Cause it's a grail.
Yeah. And I think they did you have the one where he's like Ninja Turtle one. I think he's got a SpongeBob.
No,
Yeah,
I know
that
what you're
one.
talking about with Little Plankton too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what
don't
I
have
was
that
trying
one.
to chase. Yeah, yeah. And then, so have you collecting the SpongeBob, like some of the lines, or just mainly the, yeah, the
No,
SpongeBob?
I don't collect SpongeBob. I just happen to have that SpongeBob because it was just a free toy in 2013 when
Ah,
pops were
yeah.
nothing. So
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even know what it was worth. I don't even know what it
Yeah.
was. I
Oh,
just happened
neat,
to have
man.
it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I think I have a War Machines. These are all my my Marvel and
That's really
things that
cool.
here that I love collecting, and but yeah, my main line is the Marvel Zombies, and I love the Masters of the Universe pops as well.
Those are getting popular.
Yeah, so yeah, and then yeah, and then it's all. I have a little bit of Disney as well, and a little bit of anime. But a lot of these pops that are here are yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Marvel
pretty cool
ones.
setup.
Oh, thank you, my man. And with this one is, do you collect 10-inch pops?
I've only have a few and two. So one, it was for my first ever giveaway win. It's a gold Deadpool from
Oh,
Smyworld, the
that's
10-inch,
good.
and then I have another Deadpool, which is the submachine gun that I got for Christmas. But with the 10 inches, I try to make them make sense in the whole Marvel universe. So I got that Green Goblin one because he's also huge in Spider-Verse. So I ended up getting that one, and the next one I want to get because it makes sense is Galactus.
Galactus. Oh yes,
Mm.
I love the Galactus. It's got
Silver
the
Surfer.
one in his holding in his
That one's
hand.
so cool.
Yes, yeah.
I just don't understand
Um,
why it's overpriced.
I know. Yeah.
Every other 10 inch is $30, but this one's $55, and I'm like, wait, but it's a 10-inch. Like, I don't understand that part.
Mm. Here, my man, it's $80 each for a 10-inch pop. So
Oh
it's a bit
wow.
yeah, it's a bit expensive here for in Australia to get the these 10-inch pops, things like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And yeah, I've got like 27 of them now. Like they're just
Gee.
all up here, man. Just and I got some over in the other corner over there, and
And next
yeah.
to Mandalorian is that Giant Man?
So you've got Giant Man. Yep,
Yeah,
Giant
that's one
Man
I would
here.
also get.
Thanos,
Mm.
Hulk, and then these ones, Marvel Zombies. So you got Magneto,
Mm.
Wolverine, Black Panther, Deadpool, and the one I got for Christmas, which is the zombie thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That
so
was
that,
cool.
and all Pokemon as well over along there, and yeah,
Oh, okay, cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
and then these are all my out of box pops down the bottom here, and then 18-inch Batman, and
Mm.
uh, these ones I never take out of the box, which is the Marvel Zombies and the MOTU,
That's
and
cool.
then if I swinged it over there, there's more 10 inches and
Wow.
more 10 inches, add icons, black lights, and yeah, so they just so this wall by the end of the year probably would be all filled up with pops. So I've got
That's
like
really
no,
cool.
I've got limited space, man. uh, yeah. So yeah. What's this one? What is your most valuable or memorable one? Um,
So valuable. I'm just gonna go ahead and show this.
yeah, that'd be
Think.
sweet.
Okay. So
Oh, I love your
valuable.
posters, dude. Nice.
Oh
You
yeah.
got the
So
Iron
these are
Man
the
poster. Yeah.
Spider-Man, and then over here is
Spider
the
Man.
Captain American Hulk.
Captain America. Oh, that's so cool, man. Oh, look at that.
So that SpongeBob is
There
the
it
most
is, the
expensive.
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Yeah, neat. Oh,
that
sick.
one's pretty crazy. So valuable. That's the most valuable.
Mm,
Memorable. What's one that I can say? Um, I think right now one that is like striking me hard that I have in my collection because I've been trying to get it for so long is
yeah.
the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Gamora.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one I
Oh, that's
chased down for around 4 to 5 years, and I
mm.
finally just got it last week.
Oh,
I
wow.
was very happy to get that one.
Yeah. That's sick.
Also, the And not a big character a lot of people know is Iron Fist.
Iron
That one I was
Fist.
chasing down for years too, and I got him for like $8. I was
No.
so excited.
Yeah, well, for $8, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, and I think yeah, yeah, the most valuable is the is this one.
That
This
one
is
I do have.
$80. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on the bike. It's yeah. um, and then the memorable one is the Jollibee. Because of my background and things. I've got the Jollibee one in this
That's
glass
cool.
cabinet. Yeah, so you've probably seen it on my videos. So I keep
Yeah.
holding it out, and yeah, so that's my most memorable. My mum got that for me when she was in the Philippines, and she waited
Mm,
in line and saw the Funko Fanatic. All the people there, and it was just a massive line, and yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, so she got that one for me with Wonder Woman, which is called Dana. And
Diana.
yeah, Dana, yeah, yeah. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, um, and yeah. So hello to Pop Collector for fun. He's
Hey.
here. There he is. How you going, my man? And it's good to see you in the building. And yeah. Is there any advice that maybe you could give to the viewers or watching this in the replay? You know, yeah, any advice on collecting and what would you give to those that are
So
wanting to start out collecting Funko?
yeah. So with my thing, I have never bought a pop over PPG. So I've never, I guess you could say, lost money on a pop. So if you're looking for pops, always find for deals. If you see a pop and you want it, it's okay to wait. That's what
Mhm.
I did. You can wait. You can get the best deals. Um, just you can always wait and do your research. Always, like if you see it on Amazon for let's say $40, you never know where else it could be for 20 or $25. That's what I always do. I search every website I could possibly find with that pop and compare the prices and the best for that. And that's where I get my I can say I probably spent around $400 on my collection,
Oh
four
wow.
to five hundred
Yeah.
dollars, and it's worth around $3,600. So there's a reason to that. I am smart buying, just making sure I get the best deals.
Hmm. Yeah, that's so cool. And so, do you have like over there any thrift stores that sell pops? Like yeah.
So no, I don't. I don't even, yeah, I don't even look at there, but like let's say this actually, oh, yesterday, of course, we have a local pop shop and they hosted an event and
Oh
I
yeah.
became a vendor. So I got a couple pops yesterday and then the 3 months before in January, that was the first ever event at that pop shop. And
Mm.
I had a box of just comics and a few figures and I got $200 worth of pops from
Oh wow.
trade. That
Yeah.
Ghost Rider is one of them. technically got that one for free. Yondu, some other ones, which was pretty cool. Just to get these for free for stuff I didn't even
Hmm.
have to pay for.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, the Australian community here, um, we did this challenge, and it was a thrift store challenge where you'd have to, take a picture of the receipt and maybe going to the places that like secondhand stores that sell the pops and yeah, I was yeah hard I
No,
struck
that's
out
pretty cool.
because I couldn't find anything at my thrift store because we have like cash converters and all these other thrift stores. But the one I pulled out from the which is my local one, is this one here,
Luke
and
Cage.
yeah, and that one was like $15 because normal pops here are $20 each, and depends on like with like the variants of like the glitter and all that, they charge $2 more. So
Hmm.
it ends up $22, and it's just yeah, it's a lot, when you
Yeah.
That's why it's good that be selective. For me, it's yeah, and try to
Mhm.
cut down. So
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. Um, we have Diego. Um,
That's my cousin.
yeah, how you going, man? This is Rigo and K&L, my man. Chris, how you going, man? This is hey, everyone is in the building, and yeah. Um, so is there any Funkos that you would love to see made by Funko? Yeah.
Yes, with Marvel, I think they are overdoing it with these lines that don't need to be overdone, and there's a lot of characters I would like to see from the comics or different
Yeah.
TV shows. My number one pop I would love them to make, I don't know if you heard of Cloak and Dagger, the Marvel
Oh, okay.
characters. Um,
Yeah, I might have. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would love a two pack because they're like a big duo group. So it's
Hmm.
Cloak and Dagger, and one has some daggers, of course, and she has a white suit on and a dagger, and then the other one is a cloak guy. He can teleport, and he has a black cloak. Both of
Oh,
them could easily make a two pack glow in the
oh,
dark. That's an easy one they could do, and I
yeah.
don't understand why they haven't done it.
And they haven't done it yet.
They
Oh,
have their
wow.
own TV show, and they haven't done it.
Yeah. That's so cool. So it's like a black cloak, and it glows.
Yeah,
Would
in the
glow.
show and in the
Yeah.
comics, it glows when he's about to teleport, and then same thing with Dagger. Her daggers glow when she's about
Mm.
to throw them or when she's creating them. So I just don't understand why they haven't made those. I thought that would be great pops.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah. And what other ones do you think you'd love to see?
Let's see. What's other Marvel characters? They'll probably make them finally, but Kate Bishop is a good one, the girl
Kate
version of
Bishop.
Hawkeye.
Okay.
But they'll
Yes.
make it probably for the show, so I'm not going to be mad about that. I'm going to
Mm.
buy all the Hawkeye pops when they come out because he's my favorite character.
Yeah.
What's another one? Um, there's a few like Marvel villains from the different movies they could have made. Like I don't even know
Mm.
they're gonna make a Mandarin one with the new Shang-Chi movie coming out.
Yeah.
Ironmonger from Iron Man 1. These different characters that could possibly have a great pop, but they go ahead and make duplicates for different characters that don't really necessarily need to be made.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have yeah, the what's this one? I think they made Hawkeye with the how she's riding a oh, that's Valkyrie, sorry.
Oh, that one, the Valkyrie with the Pegasus?
Yeah, with the
Oh,
Pegasus.
that one, yeah. I have
I've got
the actual
yeah.
ride.
Yeah, I got this one, but I'd love to have the ride one, hey. Which is would be so cool. But this is a Marvel Collector Corp one
Yes.
that yeah, and I love the Avengers ones. Um and yeah. So with the Marvel ones, do you have the assemble where you can assemble those things
Yes.
and connect? Yeah. Yeah.
Um, the good thing about that set is it's $120 if you're gonna spend all of it, and
120.
I only spent $10 on it,
Mm,
which is actually pretty cool because the only one I paid for was the Hulk, and it's because it was on clearance at one point. It was
yeah.
$10, so I bought it. Every other single one was either gift cards or gifts, so it was a
Ah,
very good
okay.
set that I got for free. Um, and I love the set. It's pretty cool. I have a Captain America,
Mm,
Thor, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Black Widow section, so that assemble piece looks really nice on those.
that's really good, man. Yeah. Yeah. Um, who else we have here? Benny Cardenas. How you going? um, yeah. And so they made a new ones as well where they're at the dining table, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the forma.
The former one, yeah. That yeah. And I think I saw the other day that there was one of him where he's yeah, there was like food on this little table thingy. Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Hmm. And have you ever received gifts from like yeah, your friends, your family, and receiving pops from them? Yeah.
Yes, a lot of them have actually been gifts. Probably around almost half of them have been gifts. But I do not, if I'm going to sell them, I don't like to sell those. Um, or I try to work around the way I could like, possibly trade or sell them. But this So I had a lot of pops from this. I had probably double in the beginning of the year. It's because I had so many duplicate characters. So let's say different Iron Mans and different poses. And I decided that I wanted to actually do my whole collection over and go ahead and instead of having, all these different Marvel characters, I don't need to necessarily be doubles of the character. I want to
Yeah.
have every single character they've made in pop form and get
Hmm.
rid of the duplicates. So have the best version, let's say of Iron Man, Spider-Man, the best version of them. And so if you look around my collection, there's a different character every single pop you see.
Mm. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. And down under collecting, Stephen, how you going, my man?
What's up?
He's my really good close friend here in Brisbane, Australia, and we have it's a pop thing. How you going? Hey, David. Yeah, from It's a Pop thing, and yeah, the one I got gifted was for Christmas. Actually, it's the that 10-inch zombie the thing,
That
and
was cool.
um, yeah, and hopefully to get all the Marvel Zombie Dead uh, 10-inch ones. But I also gifted the uh, flocked Jollibee and the spaghetti yeah one
That's
as
cool.
well. Yeah, so do you keep an estimate count of how many Funkos are in your collection?
Yes, I'd always log them into the Funko app. I can actually count them if you would like right now.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
just to see which how much do I have right now.
Yeah. Hello to Chase's Kingdom. How you going, my man? Hails, and says hails to everyone. So, yeah. Um, so yeah, and
So in the
guys,
current, oh, go ahead.
that's okay. Oh, no, you
Oh,
go,
okay.
man.
So
Yeah,
the total current pops in my collection is 224 from Marvel.
220.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. That's so cool. Well, for me, yeah, I'd probably do like an estimate count someday, like with the collection that I have. But yeah, I haven't
Should do a
done that
video
at the moment.
like 4-part series on
Yeah,
count like logging them into your to the Funko app and see at the whole end how many you have and how much money it's worth.
absolutely. Yeah, that'd be so cool. um, yeah. Um, oh, okay. Watch out. Yeah, for bees, he will show you a pop that you won't know. Then you go and buy it. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I got that Loki. It's a glow in the dark one.
The Tesseract,
The Tesseract one, and
that
he's
one is
holding that.
awesome.
That yeah. And I was so lucky, man. Like I was in an auction, and I was able to secure that one. But that one I got from over in Vegas. And and I was like, oh, so relief. But
That one's so
yeah,
cool.
knowing that I paid so much to get it shipped, yeah, is another thing. But I was so happy because it's something that I really wanted, and that was going. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was able to snag two off the Funko shop and two Stan Lees from Endgame, and I ended
Oh,
up
nice.
selling one of the Lokis like 2 hours later for like $60.
Oh, that's awesome. Um, hello to MSG Life. How you going? And thank you for tuning in. And with this one is, do you see yourself buying Funkos, say 10, 20 years from now?
If they make new Marvel characters, probably just as long as they make new characters that I need.
Oh yes, that'll be so good. I love to see more of them. And this one is when you go out and you buy a certain Funko, are you selective or do you know straight away which one you want?
So lately, it's been just if I need the character. As long as there's a new character out there, I will grab it. I think the recent one to go out, it was yesterday. I ended up grabbing a Drax,
Oh
Cable,
yeah.
Toad and Star-Lord with the Power Stone. I needed
Ah,
I wanted Drax really bad from Guardians 2, so I'm complete on that set. And then the
mhm.
Guardians, the Star-Lord with the Power Stone is just such a cool pop, but I needed Toad and I needed Cable, so I ended up getting those, um, which is I thought was pretty cool because they're very cheap, and I traded for some too.
That's so good. And yeah, and then we've got this one is how does your partner feel about your collection? Is she supportive, or and your family is that supportive to you and your
Yeah,
collection that you
my
have?
family, my my dad actually is like really into it because he's like, you're doing so well with, these deals, and then like this January I cut my collection in half and I made so much money off of it, which was pretty crazy to get different characters. And I'm possibly, because of Aaron, he got me addicted to autographs now. So I ended
Autographs,
up
yeah.
getting Fluffy's autograph, the comedian, and
Hmm.
soon in probably a week or so the Punisher is coming in.
Ah, that's good. Yeah, that's so awesome. Um, and yeah, I'd love to get a sign pop. I saw a Stan Lee the other day at a con, and it was $850, and I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I don't have that money, but if I had that money, maybe I'd buy it.
definitely.
But yeah, it was a yeah sign pop by Stan, and I do have a few Stan Lees, but yeah, they were never signed or anything because
Yeah,
when he came here in Brisbane, it was $500 for a signed Stanley.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's yeah, um, yeah. So that's cool. Like your dad is really like got you into it, eh? Like yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's cool because it's how many deals I'm getting. He's like, wow, you're getting way too many good deals. And then I got my cousins, Diego came in. I got them very addicted to Pops. My aunt and
Yeah.
uncle are very addicted, and my friend literally 2 weeks ago got so addicted that he's like just looking for Pops now.
Ah, okay. Yeah. And and yeah, that's so good. um and uh what's this one? Uh, what are your favorite places to shop in? Yeah.
So in
Uh,
person,
mhm.
a place that always has something good. Um, Probably the local pop shop. But if it's a retailer, I think always when I'm tempted to get something at, I don't know. Possibly like maybe Hot Topic. Sometimes they have the greatest stuff, sometimes they don't. It's a hit or miss
Mm.
sometimes, but if I want to shop online, I'm gonna go to Amazon first. I
Um,
always go to Amazon first.
okay. Yeah. And do they do like with those stores? Do they do like say coupons or do they do like
Yes.
brochures? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They'll
awesome.
do sales or coupons from time to time.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I have a local store, Game Traders. There's amazing store that we have, and they're good for the community. And they those that are into Pokemon cards, they would you'd write your name on the wall, and then you'd go play in tournaments of Pokemon cards in the
Oh
food
wow.
court. And
That's really cool actually.
yeah, and some people just go there. They bring their computers, laptops, whatever it is that they want to bring, and they just sit there and just chill. It's like a Sunday, yeah, vibe that
That's
they
really
have
cool.
over there. Yeah, but also with that store as well, we get pop cards, and if you buy as like to your 12th one, it's free, and then that goes
Oh.
into a draw, and then it'll be like you can choose like a chase, and I think there's like three winners in that month, and then they will yeah
Oh,
yeah
that's really cool.
yeah so yeah, that's what they have at my local store because we don't have stores like over there, which is called Barnes and Noble, Hot Topic, and yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't have any of that. But we do have EB Games. So EB Games is
AV games, yeah.
one
That's
we
like a
do have.
GameStop. It's like exactly like GameStop.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Um, and oh, wow, watching from Germany. It's nice. It.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah. And Manny says thank you. Yeah. Funko PDX, how you going? And we've got Tilts Pops. Oh, nice. Thank you guys. And yeah. Happy Monday to you guys over there. It's Tuesday here. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And what are the things that you look forward to when going to a Comic Con, or do you have you been to a Comic Con? Yeah.
No, I really want to go.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping to get to LA Comic Con this year, hopefully, because
Mm,
I just want to go. I think it'd be really cool. I watched some videos on it. It's like it just seems so fun.
yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh. And knowing with what happened last year, they kind of like yeah didn't have it. But yeah, we just had one just this weekend actually. Yeah, and just seeing the cosplayers. So I do I got the Star Lord costume, from
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
and that Hasbro helmet, which was
Yeah.
yeah, and it lights up is really good. Yeah. Um, Tilts Pop says 3 p.m. out here in the Bay Area. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're my time. Three.
Oh, yes. And so I wanted to say, are you into like the mystery boxes? Yeah, and things
So
like
talking
that.
about that, I literally 20 minutes before this video, I mean, well, the stream, I actually
Oh,
just filmed the
okay.
mystery box video. I'm starting to
Oh,
get into them now.
mm,
I think it'd just be fun thing to do on the channel and possibly get, different trains or investments out of the mystery boxes.
because you don't know what pops you're gonna
Yeah.
gonna get, and yeah. Mm. And so this one was your very first one, like you.
Well, so one was off of eBay of like almost a year ago. I don't
Mm.
count it because it was just a random mystery box eBay one. And then the second one I don't know if you heard of Grown Kids TV, the
Ah, I
YouTube
think I
channel.
might have. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did a collab with them on a
Oh
autographed
well.
mystery box. Um,
Oh, cool.
so we just both ordered a autographed mystery box for a pop, and we just opened it on the channel for a battle. So the most real like mystery box that's like just a pop is the Mystery Grail. I
Mhm.
did that one a couple days ago. The video hasn't came out yet, but I did that one, and then today I just did the Toy Maze collectibles.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Uh, and I might have to check that out. Yeah. Tilts Pop says, Rigo G, where are you from, brother? Yeah,
California.
California. There you go. Yeah. Ah, cool. And yeah. And so with this one is what is your take when Funko releases the same mold, but they make it a flocked version, a glow in the dark and glitter and metallic and things like that?
So sometimes it's like I know they want, money and stuff, but sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes it'll be a good, exclusive and one I'm literally looking at. I don't have it, but one I do want to upgrade my Gambit to is that glow in the dark one. Sometimes it'll
Yes.
make sense, but there's no need to make a common or a Comic Con exclusive or these other variants. Like with the Pokemon, I don't know how I feel about those. People are, still buying them, but
Hmm.
there's no need to make flocks or glitter of everything or chromes too.
The
Now
chromes.
it's gonna be the new one is the black lights.
Hmm. Yeah, the blacklight ones. Yeah, that's yeah. So they've made a few of those now. Getting Gambit, and the one that just now is the Hulk
Yes.
blacklight, and I don't have that, but I saw that sold out really fast, fast here in Australia. Yeah, yeah. But I have, I think my favorite one. out of those black lights is probably the Deadpool that I have. I love
Oh, okay, so you have
the
it
look on
already.
that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Deadpool. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So they're up in the corner. But yeah, how about your partner? Like, how does she feel about like the Has she got a favorite pop? Has she? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have a partner.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
your family. Yeah. Yeah. It's just yeah. Yeah. And then aside from Funko Pops, is there anything that else that you love to collect?
Um, I am not really into collecting them, but I do have a lot of
Mhm.
comics. So I have
Comics.
around like 60 Marvel and 60 DC. I am trying to just minimize them to ones I like. I got them from my uncle probably like 10 years back, and I just
Yeah.
recently found out how much they're worth. So one that I do want to keep for probably forever, unless I really need the money, is the Infinity Gauntlet one. I didn't
Hmm.
even know we had that one, and we do have it, so I have it displayed over there. And I'm getting one graded, which is the first appearance of Carnage.
Yeah.
I'm getting it graded because we can sell it for around $300 if it's a perfect
Oh,
grading.
yeah. That's it. Yeah. I have also when I before going onto the whole YouTube thing, I did the Instagram and I still now like very go to my local comic book store and I do pick up a few comics that I have and yeah, but I haven't picked up any graded comics. Yeah, but I have the the comics that have the holographic picture at the front. Like
Yeah,
those are the holographic ones I
those
have.
are cool.
Yeah, and I love how they when you turn it on the side of the cover, it really has a different
Mhm.
look to them. Yeah, and yeah, and I started off doing IG with the comics before entering the YouTube world. But
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah. And then do you collect albums, pop albums, or do you like the none of those? Or
No, I just like say like I actually just do Marvel. But
yeah,
I do
just
want to get I have both Fluffies right now, and I want to get
oh
Joe
okay.
Coy, and then I
Mm.
do the Cobra Kai ones. There's only two Cobra Kai. I only need the Johnny Lawrence one.
And Johnny Lawrence from Cobra. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
that's probably all I'm looking for. That's not Marvel.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know what else I could probably do. I was trying to get into the some other lines, but I was like, I don't have the same feel to them as I do as a Marvel one, so I just went ahead and sold them.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was gonna say, do you have some of your pops out of box, or are they mainly in the box?
Just a few, and it's only if, let's say it should be out of box, let's say like rides or some that just have damaged boxes. So one I literally have right next to me is this one. It's not the most expensive pop. So I was like, it's pretty cool out of box. It's the Howard the Duck mech one.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
That one's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
And then let's go real quick. Other ones I do have is the Spider-Man,
Oh, okay. There we go.
and
Yeah.
then this Spider-Man right here, and then the ones that are the Avengers Assemble set. And then I
Mm.
have a Hawkeye right here because he comes with a 2-pack. I don't need the 2-pack. And then the Green Goblin down here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
That's
over
the
here
10-inch. Yeah. Huh.
is the Deadpool and then the
Hmm.
pony. And then
Oh,
this
that's
one's one of my
cool.
favorites. It's the Valkyrie
Yes, that's the
with
one.
his cape.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love that one. Oh man. Wow. That's so good. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And Funko PDX is here. Yes. And hello to him. And uh, who else did I miss? Kumara vlogs. How's it going? And yeah. Um. And so, if anyone else has any questions in the chat, yeah, please, yeah, fire them out. And yeah, um, If you could, say if you could only keep one Marvel Funko Pop in your collection and you had to get rid of the others, which one would you keep?
Um, I have no idea. The two I would go against is I'm like kind of like what happened with Chadwick. I'm trying to get every Black
Yes.
Panther pop. So the
Hmm.
one that I would keep is the Black Panther jumping in the air with the purple glow over him, or
Oh,
because
yeah.
Hawkeye's my favorite, is the
Hmm.
Hawkeye Age of Ultron one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, neat. I have the Marvel Black Panther. It's a purple one, and that's the one that glows in the dark. Yeah.
Which one though? I need one more Black Panther. Is it the Target one?
I think it is. Yeah.
That's the
I'll
one I
have.
need. That's the
I'll
last one I
sh
need for Black Panther.
I'll just quickly show you if you like.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, that's the last one I need.
yeah this one, and it's purple. Yeah. Um, and it glows. Yeah. Yeah, this one costed me a penny. Yeah, yeah, and yeah. So I love the glow on that one. I do have like one of those those lights that when
The
you
black lights, yeah.
yeah those ones yeah they're really good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Um, and so this one is have you ever been to like a store where your local store and you see like a pop that you wanted, but then the next day you come back and it's like, oh no, it's gone. Like, has that happened to you?
I
Like,
think it has.
yeah.
At like that local pop shop I have, I think it has happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's happened with me with the 8 Mile bee rabbit just happened because
Okay.
everyone wanted it and I saw it there and I was like, oh, maybe the next day I'll see if I can go pick it up because my sister, she loves that one, and I was going to get it for her. And yeah, apparently, it was gone. But then I asked them, the counter, if they're going to be releasing more, and so like I think a few weeks later, they ended up releasing a lot more
Okay.
of them. So they're all out now, and yeah, so it's good. Um, I think that's all in the comments. Um, but five random ones. What is your favorite color? Yeah, yeah,
Probably this gray right here next to me.
yes. Oh, cool. And what is your favorite food?
I could go pretty good every day with hamburger and fries.
Awesome. And your favorite ice cream?
Rainbow sherbet.
Oh, rainbow. Yes. And your favorite holiday season?
Probably go with winter or like Christmas around that time.
Yep. And if you had to choose one superpower and yeah, if you had to choose one superpower, what superpower would you choose?
Super speed.
Super speed? Is that
Yeah.
like the
A lot
Flash?
of people say I already have super speed because I can run really fast, but
Uh-huh.
just having like be able to run anywhere you would like in the blink of an eye is pretty cool.
Yeah. And um, so this one's going to be a hard one because it's Marvel or DC. But yeah.
I'd probably go with, no, I was kidding, it's Marvel.
Yeah. Anime or Disney?
That's a hard one. Disney's
Mhm.
pretty cool, and I have watched a few animes. But I think I would have to go to Disney a little bit
Disney.
more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, that's good. And what is your favorite movie or cartoon?
For movies, I've Captain America: Civil War,
Hmm.
and for cartoon, I'm not sure. I can't really think of a cartoon. the top of my
Did you
head.
did you like the any of the Marvel cartoon ones? Like yeah.
So I did like the Ultimate Spider-Man show.
Mm,
Um, that was pretty cool. Even though it's like kiddish, I like just seeing different characters, and that's probably what I could go with. Because in with me, I've watched everything Marvel, all
yeah.
the '90s stuff, the 2000s, all the shows, everything you could think of. I've watched it for Marvel. So I'd probably go
Mm,
with that one, the Spider-Man cartoon.
nice. And say for like what is your Marvel character would you portray? Like what you would love to be?
Hawkeye.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And and what else is there? Do you have a very favorite chase pop of yeah
I only have a few, but I would probably go with which one do I have? I'd probably go with the Black Panther one.
Black
One I would
Panther?
love to get is the Killmonger one though. That one's pretty cool.
Ah, yeah. The yeah. And did you ever expect to see your collection as it is now? Like having
No,
like them
I think
in
it's still
yeah.
pretty insane at this time. But like,
Yeah.
it's smart what I have done with it.
Hmm.
Um, you know, buying these and then just cutting it in half, getting characters that I want more than what I had. So
Yeah.
that's what I liked about it.
Mm. And you also yeah have the posters as well. Yeah. What was like the very first poster that you had? Oh, yeah.
Poster. Um, I probably I've had a lot of posters that have ripped over time, but the one that is in my room currently is this Spider-Man one, the one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
The
then the
Spider-Man.
Iron
Yeah.
Man, these two, and then I'm trying to match some posters. So like the Runaways one's over there. I have the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Agents of Shield right here, and
Hmm.
the WandaVision ones right here.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I really like those. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, Chase's Kingdom says Rigo link, please. Oh, okay. YouTube channel. See if I can. Yeah. uh,
Who was that?
he
Oh, thanks,
was
James.
asking about your link. Yeah. Uh, let's see if I could. Yeah. Sorry. I just got to pop this out here, and yeah. I just share your link to the chat
Thank
so
you.
that yeah. Okay, so we got that one there. Um, so I copied that one, and now I just going back. Um, so there you go, guys. I dropped Rigo's link there so that you guys can give him a follow and things like that. So
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Um, hello, Combi. Hello, Combi King. How you going, my man? Yeah. So, yeah, all good. Yeah, sorry that. And what was the very first pop would you say that you viewed on your channel?
Ooh, what was my first? Well, my first ever Funko Pop video was my collection tour.
Collection
I
tour.
have
Yeah.
no idea the first one
No,
I showed off. It's
that's
probably a
okay.
Deadpool one. I think it was on the top of
Mm,
my, and like what right next to me, so I think I showed it off. I think it was a Deadpool one.
yeah. And uh, what are your main ones that you want to get now? Like, yeah.
So I, in the past 3 months, have so in the past since before January, I had
Hmm.
a bunch of wishlist pops, And in three
Okay.
months, I got 15 of those wish list pops in 3 months, which is pretty crazy in my opinion.
Hmm.
So I have to do my whole wish list over again because now I don't know what I want. But of course, I want the last Black Panther pop I need, a Killmonger chase, and maybe what's a good one? Probably Mantis
Mantis.
from Guardians. It's
Mm.
another one I would like. Yeah, I have to think it over again. Oh, and Agent May from Agent of the Shield. I'm getting Agent. I don't have Agent Coulson right now. So let's
Yeah.
say if I don't have in my hand Agent Coulson, but I know I'm getting him for sure because I'm doing a trade with someone.
Oh, that's
But
good.
right now, if I have to choose, it's Black Panther, the last one I need.
Black Panther. Oh, cool, man. And yeah. Um, yeah. So Combi says, hey bees and hey co-host. Hope you both well. Yeah. Um, I think that's that one. Thank you so much, KNL, my man. Thanks for dropping his link. I really appreciate that one. There you go, guys.
Hey,
Yeah. Um, and yeah. Um, I think that's basically it. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, have you? Um, I do collect the 8 art series ones. Like, yeah. Do you think of collecting any of those, like the art series? Yeah.
I'm not
I, I got
sure.
I got
Yeah, I don't know
these
about that one.
ones.
Oh
Like
yeah, I've
these
seen those.
like these art ones are pretty cool. Like the Miles Morales one. They have a Stanley one. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think the Stanley one looks really good. Um, and I do have the Deadpool. I mean, not Deadpool. Devil.
Daredevil. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah. So with you get the we always get these silver
Special
stickered
editions.
ones. Yeah, and yeah. But if it's an exclusive, we'd probably get the pop culture stickers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I've
yeah,
seen those.
yeah. Um, and then we've got Fabian's Funko Pop. Yeah, it
So
says, "What's up, guys?" and um, and so yeah, KNL, Chris just subbed man to your
appreciate it.
channel, and also Chase's Kingdom subbed awesome
Thank
content.
you.
There you go. Yeah, and who else? Um, so Diego subscribe to your channel. Yeah. Um, and yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, man. Thank you so much again for
Oh,
being
thank
part
you.
of these
I appreciate
series,
it.
and it's a great honor to have you and to talk about your passion in collecting Funko. And also remember, guys, in the chat, make sure that you guys are following Rigo G, and yeah. So if you want to again, tell people where they can find you, and yeah.
So yeah, so Rigo G right here on the where the blue is, yeah, that's where exactly my YouTube. And then it's Rigo Gal on every other social you can think of. So Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, it's RIGOGALV. That's all it is on every other social.
There you go, guys. Yeah. And RK Cortez. Last night I was collabing with him. He's a great guy. He's great in music as well. And yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's those are his medias. Make sure that you guys are following him. And yeah. Again, thank you, bro.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. If anyone else has any questions, please, yeah, um, ask our man here. And yeah, but I think that's all the questions. Yeah. Anyway, man, take care, and
You too.
thank you so much for being part of the series of episode 41. Remember, guys, to to like and comment and subscribe and all of that, and yeah. um so Chase's Kingdom, Rigo's big on Marvel. Yeah,
Marvel.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And um I think that's it. So goodbye, chat, and yeah, bye everyone. Yeah.
Bye.
Uh,